SNY NBA insider Ian Begley here with Sacramento Kings big man Richaun Holmes. Richaun, rough start for the Kings, but you guys have certainly turned it around lately. What's been the key to the recent success for the Kings?
Well, I think for us, it's just been our commitment to the defensive end. We spent a lot of time in practice working on our coverages, and just working on trusting each other. And I think these last few games, we've definitely seen it come to fruition. So just want to keep communicating on the defensive end and giving ourselves a chance, and we'll be able to win some more ball games.
And for you, I think part of the correlation here is you went into the starting lineup and these guys started winning. I'm sure you're not going to take all the credit for that. I'll say it. You seem to be a key catalyst for the group. What is your approach, and does your mentality change at all when you get into that starting lineup?
I think for me, my role is always the same. Whether I'm coming off the bench, starting, I'm always supposed to bring the energy, play defense, protect the rim, and rebound. And that's something I look to bring whether I'm playing 10 minutes off the bench or playing 30. So I don't think for me my mindset always remains the same, just attack the game the same way.
You've been embraced by the home crowd. I think you've even heard some maybe MVP chants. What's it like to just get that kind of reaction when you're on the court from your home fans?
Oh, it's love. It's love. It's something I haven't really experienced since I've been playing basketball. So, it's a lot of love. I love playing in Sacramento. Love how the fans show love to the team. They show up, show out every night. So definitely love playing there.
And the chemistry with De'Aaron Fox, I know there's been a lot of pick and rolls between the two of you. How did that develop over time, the chemistry with De'Aaron?
I think he's just such a smart player. He knows where his players are on the floor, and he knows how to get us the ball in the right spots. So, having him come off the pick and roll, he can get downhill with his explosiveness and just drop it off to me makes my job a lot easier. So it kind of was natural.
Your numbers as a role man have always been impressive throughout your career, and they've remained so this season now that you've gotten the expanded role. What's your approach when you're going to set a screen, pick and roll? Can you take me through that a little bit?
I think for me, what my coaches always taught me was just to create separation. Try to create separation between the guard and your man and get out as quick as possible. So at this level, point guards are so fast, so quick. They can get down the lane so quick and draw the defense. And, I'm wide open most of the time. All I have to do is follow. So it makes my job a lot easier, like I said.
And you've got a defined role now, but I guess before then, like every young player, you're kind of finding your way in the league. What was your mentality back then, the Philadelphia days, even the Phoenix days? What was your mentality even when you weren't getting a consistent playing time?
Just continue to work. You really had to just trust the process, and continue to work, continue to put as much as you could into the game, show the coaches a reason to put you on the floor. You just couldn't get down on yourself. It's a lot of highs and lows, especially as a rookie coming into the NBA, where you can question yourself, things of that sort. But you just got to trust the work. I continued to put the work in, and it got me to where I am now.
Philadelphia, obviously that's where you started. Are you the kind of guy that wants to show a place that moved on from you that they were wrong? Is that any part of your motivation?
Nah, for me, Philadelphia is love. They showed me a lot of love out there while I played there. Still show me love to this day. A lot of fans out there still rooting for me to succeed. So it's all love. I'm going to go out there and play the game the way I normally do and just have fun with it.
This Sacramento team, a lot of young pieces, a lot of talent. What do you think the ceiling is for this group based on how you've been able to turn it around so far?
To be honest, really don't know, because I feel like we haven't played our best basketball at all yet. We're taking strides and we're seeing just how good we can be, but we haven't really, cracked the ceiling on it. So I think it's just for us to find out and continue to working toward it.
We're here in New York, so I have to ask you a little bit about the local teams. You have the Nets coming up. What are your thoughts just entering that game, and what have you seen from that group?
Brooklyn, they're a hard-nosed group, very hard-nosed group. They play hard every night. Got guys in Dinwiddie that can create. Jared Allen does a great job protecting the rim. So we're going to have to, stick to our game plan. And it's going to be a tough game, very gritty group. So looking forward to it.
When you watch film or just kind of study the game in general, what kind of impression do you get from Jared Allen, the young center in Brooklyn?
Man, he's very long. He gets off his feet quick. Very good as a roll man. He's able to finish down there. He rebounds, and he protects the rim. So, he plays very well for this team, and he fills his role very well, and he's going to be great in this league.
And you guys just played in New York, and I think you have the Knicks coming to visit you guys in a couple weeks. What were your impressions of that Knick team when you were here, and what do you think of them in general?
I think they're tough. They're tough. They have a lot of pride, and I think they're just trying to find their way. It's a lot of new pieces they added, and they're trying to find, like I said, they're trying to find their way. And but they're coming together a little bit, I think, and they have a lot of great pieces there. And Julius Randle, he's very, very tough. Frank Ntilikina is playing well, so I think they're coming along. And it's going to be a tough game. We see them too. It's nothing light here in New York.
When you guys were there, you won the game, and I think the crowd got a little animated. What's it like being a visiting player in that arena, in that situation?
I mean, you just want to do what you came there to do. You kind of want to suck the energy out the arena as much as possible and try to use that against the team you're playing against. And I think when we came here, we were able to do that. We were able to get on them early and then just keep pressing. But, that's kind of what we wanted to do, come in on the road and just take the energy out the arena.
What did you think of R.J. Barrett, not only that night, but just in general, what you've seen from the Knick rookie so far?
Man, he's strong. Like, to be, he's 19, he's very, very strong. NBA body, NBA ready. He's gonna be a great player in this league as well. He's coming in as a rookie. They think the game might be a little fast for him, but, he's gonna be great. He's gonna be great.
And then just taking it back to you, clearly you've made so many strides since entering the league, and here you are again, consistent minutes, and you're producing. Where do you want to take it from here? How do you see this thing unfolding for you, not only the rest of this season, but moving forward?
Just the beginning. I'm going to continue to work to continue to get better in areas that I'm not as good in right now. For me, the work never stops. This opportunity I'm getting now makes me hungry. It makes me want to keep attacking my workouts, and just continue to get better and see what the ceiling is for me.